Let's stay with a different tech name. That is Micron, MU, getting a big upgrade at Wedbush. The analysts kind of throwing in the towel to the upside, raising it to an outperform. Matt Bryson says an improving cycle for memory chips will serve as a big tailwind for the company. Wedbush sees about 47% upside for the stock. This is Micron's second upgrade just this week. Yesterday, Susquehanna upped its rating to positive, whatever that means. Micron reports tomorrow after the bell. Dan Nathan, is Micron ready to rip higher on higher DRAM and NAND memory prices?
Well, here's the thing. And the DRAM, the memory, is all about that super cycle that we're talking about that's going to come a year out. And I also think that, when you think about this stock up 65 or so percent on the year, double that of the NASDAQ, you might have seen some really good trends in front of the tariffs where you saw some double ordering by a lot of Micron's customers. I would be very cautious here. The stock is literally, look at that chart right there. It's just broken out here. It's up about 8% in the last week or so. I would not be buying it in front of the print. Last quarter, no matter what they said, it wasn't going to be good enough. The stock was down 12% the next day. I suspect you'll have an opportunity to buy it after the print.
That's interesting because that's a chart that looks like the one you want to break out, as you said, because it is breaking out. And here's what I'll say about DRAM prices. So everybody knows what happened in 2019. You went from $3 down to about $1.65-ish, which is where people have started to see this inflection point. And again, people look at 5G. Dan's right to say probably not even next year, probably out to 2021. But this is a stock that tends to overshoot in one way or the other.
Because DRAM is oil. As the late, great Boone Pickens said, the cure for higher prices is higher prices. DRAM prices go up, they start making more, prices come down, Micron cuts guidance. It's a tough stock sometimes for years.
It's extraordinarily difficult stock. People, you buy this not when it's at its cheapest valuation. Typically, you buy it when it's its most expensive. That's getting into the weeds.
Like a commodity, by the way.
Like a commodity, by the way. But I think the recent high was in May of 2018 or so, $61.5, $62. I could see an overshoot to those levels, but I completely understand what Dan is saying. I think what's going to happen is it's going to flush a lot of the people out on the upside. People are going to finally throw in the towel, and then I think the stock rolls. But I think it's going to rally post earnings tomorrow afternoon.
We're going to watch out. We're going to find out. Micron tomorrow afternoon. All right.